Now you have your assessment questions done. Now you just have a few more things to do before you want to make sure it goes live. The first thing is you want to go to your settings and you want to type on any instructions that you want for the students here. I have availability that it's hidden right now, but you want to make sure when you want it to go live. So you can say available now. You can have it open for a window of time. So let's say you want it open just between noon and 1 o'clock, so they have an hour. You can have it open from now when you open it until, let's say you're giving them a couple hours, putting the end on here. So you can do it however you want as far as making it available to students. Just know that if it says hide now, the students aren't going to be able to see it. The next one is time limit. So if you want a time limit on it, you can put a time limit on it. I'm not going to put a time limit on this one. The next one is attempt limit. So let's say it's an assessment that you want them to just have multiple times practicing and they can do it till they get their best score. You can put the attempt limits either unlimited or as many times as you want them to be able to attempt it to get the best score that they can. Randomize order, that means that whoever gets the assessment gets a different order, so they'll randomize it every time, the order of the questions. We do have that it is using a page break, or you could do one question per page if you want. Right now I put a page break in and put 3 and 3, remember? So I'm going to just leave it at that, but you can do it so it's just one question for each page for the students. Language on the keyboard, I'm going to keep it at none, but if you are teaching in Spanish, you'd want to change it to Spanish. Question review means that they're able to take a look at and review the questions before they're done in submitting them. Resumable would be if, let's say, for example, you want them to start the assessment, it's really long, they need to leave and come back to it, you can make it resumable. And then view submissions, they can see what they submitted and they could see it with the correct answers. So once they've submitted, they can see the closure and what the correct answers were for the questions that they had. Once you have that, you can go ahead and just save changes. And then it's ready actually to be published. I like to preview my assessments before I go in and do them. So I'm going to go and take a preview of what this is going to look like. Here's my instructions on the instruction page. It tells me that I can only attempt this one time. And then I go ahead and begin the tester quiz. And you can see those 3 questions that I have here on that first page like we talked about. So I'm going to go and hit false Christmas. And then this is a reordering one, so I'm just going to go ahead and reorder. Oh, that's the right order. I'm going to go to the next page. What's your favorite question? Cat in the Hat, I can see, yep, there's what's going in the blank. Here. So I can go ahead and try it out before I give it to the kids. It won't let me submit it because remember I'm just previewing, but it's a way for you to see the test before you give it to the kids. The last piece is results, and I'll go over that in the next video.